And see. Hi everyone, welcome. Let me lower the volume for the music first. There. Okay. Hi everyone, thank you for joining me today on this live stream. I hope that you guys enjoy. I have prepared a few things. I have prepared one painting. I'm not going to be painting more than one painting today, so don't get excited there. But I did prepare cotton candy sky to paint, and I did a few practices yesterday night to make sure that I had it right. So hopefully I get it right. This is a very big challenge for me because it's my first time going for a sky. So hi Betty, thank you for joining. And thank you for joining Maria and William as well. So it's a very big challenge for me to do clouds. I have always find difficult to draw that because I'm very perfectionist when it comes to drawing, and clouds are very abstract. But I guess that art is about challenges, so I did accept this challenge, and that's what we're going to painting today. So I hope you enjoy the full process of it. I'm going to go ahead and start showing you guys a few things that I did draw. Let me minimize this window here so I can see your comments. So I'm going to be reading your messages, so replying to this. So if you have any questions for me, you're free to go ahead and do so. This is a quote I came by yesterday. Art is the window to see the world through the artist's eyes. And I think it's very thoughtful because artists has a very specific way of seeing things, and we have a very creative way of looking at things. So I just wanted to share that with you at the beginning. So yeah, hi Connie, thank you for joining me. Alright, so let's see. Okay, so this is my practice from yesterday afternoon at 9. I wasn't very happy with the results, but I guess after a few trials, I kind of understand how I should start with the colors, and again, it was just practice. So practice normally is about making mistakes. Okay, and so let's go ahead and let me take this stuff out of here. I'm going to be with you in a minute so we can start painting. Let me say hi to everyone here in the chat. See. Okay, let's see. Let's get started. I already pre-mixed my colors because we only have certain time. I'm not going to be here the whole day. I don't want to consume all your Sunday. So I'm going to go ahead and move my easel to the front so you guys can enjoy it a little more. And I'm going to put my apron on, which I normally use when I'm doing oils because it's very difficult to maintain my plants in one place. So I don't want to go ahead and discard all my clothes, so I use an apron for it. So let's see, I'm going to be using those brushes, which are very nice brushes, and the bristles are very flat for the background, and then we're going to use different ones to do the clouds, okay? So the first step on oil is to use oil. So I'm going to go ahead and put some of my colors that I have pre-prepared. See, I'm going to be using the biggest one for the biggest color, which is blue. I'm going to be starting doing a light blue. And normally I will go with darker tones, but today, since the topic is cotton candies, I thought that it would be good to. Yeah, thank you for joining. So I thought that it would be good to use more pastel tones than the actual ones that I use. So I'm just going to add a few tones there to make it a little more light. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to be retouching a few things as we go. So the most important part of painting with oils is to thank you, Glennis, for joining. I know, Betty. Mainstream is in the house. Everyone join me. Thank you so much, guys. So, as I was saying, when you're painting, you shouldn't be painting it straight. You should be painting from one side to the other. Like if you're going to draw a circle and you stop middle center and you go like that. Thank you for all the love. Some people prefer their canvases. They rough them up a little bit. Some others do sketches before they start. I didn't put the sketch before because I thought it was a very quick. I wanted to have a very quick and fast-paced painting, so I thought that this was the best way to do it in, because that way we can just go ahead and paint as fast as we can. Lower this. See, any questions so far? I guess I should start teaching art, but now, seeing how many people can enjoy me. See, and more. So I'm trying to accomplish a sky that is blue, half blue and half pink. So that's why I'm trying to put as much blue as I can, because the center is going to get diffused with pink, which it will create kind of like an illusion of purplish tones. So let's see. So we're trying to accomplish a very happy sky, as what Ross will say. Alright, so let's go ahead and start putting some pink tones. Getting more oil. See? I, those bottles get stuck like nothing. See? It's very purplish tone when you come to this way. And remember, the sky is not completely one tone. When you look at a sky in a sunset or a sunrise, it's always like 2 to 3 colors, and that's what I'm trying to accomplish here, to make sure that the sky looks pink, but purple and blue. So see how this comes down. Okay, so we almost have. Let's see. Thank you, Michael, for joining us too. So as you see, the backgrounds are one of my favorite parts in paintings, because not because they're easy to make, but because it is what it makes the painting the most, for me, the most beautiful part. Just because when you're doing background, sometimes you're just mixing colors, and some ideas that you didn't thought comes to mind. So, for example, when I was playing around yesterday with the colors, I never thought that the palette would come out this light and this tone. So I'm trying to put some tones, some pink tones. If you see, I'm going up so I can mix that. No, I have it right here. I'm using white as the main color, and then I'm adding a blue that is called cerulean blue. Let me see if I can show it to you. I don't know if you can see it there, but it's this tone, and together with that, I'm using permanent rose. That is a very bright version of red, and those colors make up purple when you mix them together. So I'm doing base of white, red permanent rose, and cerulean blue together to make this kind of gradient with purple in it. So let's see there, so you can see it better. So if you see, the bottom one is very pink, the top one is very blue, and then in the middle it gets like kind of purple. But that's an illusion creating 2 tones, right? It's one of my favorite blues. I use it in almost all my paintings as that blue. It's very diverse, and you can mix them with different tones and create other tones and hues that can help you achieve a better painting or a better shape that you want to create. So let's see if you have any more questions, because I need a few minutes before I start touching the clouds, because if we touch it now, it's going to be too messy. So let's see, do you guys have any more questions apart from the actual tube of colors? See? I'm going to be painting cotton candy, a cotton candy sky with clouds, with like pinkish clouds. Which, as I was saying when we started, but I know that some people just came and joined us. So to those people that just joined us, I was going to say I'm doing a very specific challenge here because clouds has been always been a challenge to myself because they are very abstract in form, and I tend to like to paint things that I can know a structure, and clouds doesn't have that type of structure, so it has always been very difficult to me to deal with the fact that they are not, that they are that they do whatever they feel like, right? Cotton candy, yeah, but not cotton candy. Cotton candy clouds, okay? I but you can go ahead and buy me a cotton candy for tomorrow if you want. Anyways, uh, all right. So let's for the clouds specifically, I'm going to be using the same thing that I used down there, and I'm going to be using titanium white. Yes, titanium white. To make the effect, and I'm going to be using those two brushes to achieve the effect. I have to do a research for this. No, it doesn't have to be dry, Betty. I'm just trying to let it air dry a little bit, so when I put the white, it doesn't diffuse into the background, because sometimes it can happen when you're using too much white. But again, as I was saying, but it's going to be a super quick and fast painting because it's a challenge, and I wanted to make it as difficult as I could. So I started painting first the background, in the shadows. But then I thought that it would be good to paint it in live as well. So I was like, okay. For the clouds, as I was saying, I'm going to be using this flipper and this fan brush. And this one specifically has to stay dry. This one is the one who is going to make have the tones. I left the oil open. Those oils are very expensive and they dry really fast. So that's why I was like, okay. So yes, let's see. Don't be shy coming in Spanish if you want as well. I'm going to be replying in English just so we can maintain one language in the chat. But definitely go ahead and write in Spanish if you have any questions or if you have any comments for me. So normally to try out to see if the background is dry enough, I normally will do this. But I see a hair over there. I'm very picky about that. Okay, so this one specifically, I hate crystals sometimes. Alright. I feel that someone has mine. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and start doing this. Let me go over here for scan my hand. So it's still a little wet, I will say. So we're a little wet. So let's see. But I think it has come out super nice so far. I'm pretty sure that when I add the clouds, it's going to be a disaster. So let's see here. Let me get one. I'm trying to get the white to be as silky as I can, and as you see, I cover all the brush. So for this, as I was saying before, yesterday night after I finished practicing, I watched a few tutorials by Bob Ross about happy clouds, and I thought that it was very interesting how he called the clouds happy. I guess he always called happy clouds, happy trees, and he was super fun. He's one of my biggest inspirations in art. Um, but I thought, oh, let me just go ahead and see how he does the clouds because they're very difficult. So the way that he put it in his video, it was that you get the fan brush, which is this one, and you go into the sky and you start doing kind of a round motion around it. So let's see how that comes out with me. So after that step, he said to get the square one and go in and try to diffuse it as much. So let's see how that turns out. Nice chance. I don't know if you guys can see it there, but I did a cloud. So I want to have more here. Here. Let's see how that comes out. Okay. So I guess the tutorial did work out, huh? So I'm going to be using another fan brush. Those are my favorite ones because I want to add a little blue tone and pink tones there. So let's see how that comes out. Wait for that one. And let's start doing another one. Okay, let's see. So I guess this tutorial actually worked out. I want to add a little more white here, and I'm going to diffuse it with the other brush. So let's see how that comes out. Yeah. Okay. So I normally step away a few seconds to see how the process is going before I go back and add some details like this. So let me go ahead and put more white. So let's see. I need more oil again. Well, we have got to drink since we can't fly. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, so I'm putting more oil so my brush can get more of the white. I appreciate this one here. So I grab. Yeah. Well, I mean, since we are not able to go out because of all of this COVID, so I guess it's a good thing to look at for the people that wants to travel, right? So let's see here. I'm going to go adding a few highlights with white in this thank you um detail brush. And I'm just trying here to give a little more shape to the cloud, so that's why I'm adding these details. And as you guys can see, I'm trying to be as light-handed as I can because I don't want to press it too much to the painting. I just trying to add like a little shapes in there. And then I'm going to go back with this, and then I'm going to start kind of diffusing. So only a few highlights gets in there. I mean, it doesn't look so rough. Since the clothes are very like puffy. There we go. So down here, I'm going to do another one just because I feel like it's too empty this way. And I'm going to add something here too. And then back to this one as the beginning. Let's see. there we have our cotton candy clouds. Thank you, Harold. So there, we're almost done. And what? 30 minutes, 37 minutes so far, and we are almost done. So I guess it pay off to see so many tutorials yesterday night. Okay. Let's be adding a little more in here. And again, I just retrieve myself sometimes. And I depart from painting just because so I can look at the details without with another perspective, not without with another perspective in mind. I don't know if you guys can actually see how beautiful the clouds are looking now, but they look superb. Um, Most probably the ones that I like the most are the last ones because I was more aware of what I was trying to achieve. Um, so, I never thought I would paint a cloud in 30 minutes, but yes, I did. We're almost there. I'm going to let it dry a little bit before I go back and retouch some pins. But I think I'm going to keep them the shape they are at the moment. I just want to add some more highlights in there. And we'll be done. So once again, thank you so much for joining me. I know I pestered some of you to come and join me today, but thank you so much for being such a great support to my dream. I really hope that you guys keep giving me challenges so I can keep improving my art since I started this channel back in April. I have seen myself progress a lot, and I think the main reason will be because I'm painting every single day and I'm trying to focus my all to achieve a very nice paintings and really nice details because I want to be this. This is what I like to do. And it means a lot to me, to all of the people that participate, that help me in one or another way, or that simply, just cooperate by telling me how good it looks or things like that. I always appreciate every single soul that touched my destiny and my path. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my phone and reshare or black show to other people because I forgot to post it on Facebook. Sorry. So let's go ahead and see where I can find that. See here. Okay, let's see here. I'm going to do post. I'm going to start posting it into Facebook. Hi there. Thank you. It's not over yet. I'm just trying to post it on Facebook, but it's not over yet. I need to go into some details. But thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for saying that it's cute. Let's see how I do this. Sure. Let me see. There. I did post them. I was reading your comments, guys. Thank you so much. See. Okay. So I guess I can resume this. I kind of dried it out a little bit. I'm going to be adding more highlights, and then we're done. Okay, so we're going to with the fan brush. I tried to dry it out a little bit because I want to do some highlights in there before we finish this. Mostly on this one on the top because I think it came out super light. So I'm just going to go ahead and tap in the top. And here where the cloud kind of like fades away. But this time I'm not going to be using the other brush until the end. So let's see. As you can see, I'm trying to achieve kind of like skylines here. And when they come out too big, I can either use this one, but I mostly use my hands, like my actual fingers. See? So let's see here. I'm going to be using this one there. Set it up into the sky. There. Almost done, guys. Almost done. I'm just doing this because I'm very perfectionist, but not because it's needed. Because it was done, but I just like to add very much details. So there. Let me diffuse this one a little more. Here. I finally put painting on here, and I'm going to go ahead and flap in there because I want to add a few more pink tones into the one in the top. And I'm going to clean it up. That's why I use an apron so I can clean it up there and continue on. Diffuse. There we go. Alright, so I guess it's done, guys. Let's see. Yeah, I guess it's done. So thank you so much for everyone that joined me once again. I'm very happy for the 16 people that I have here. Thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so before the live show ends. It's very important to me because then I can maintain contact. I can stay in contact with all of you and keep on posting my art. I'm trying to move to the camera and the shirt is stuck. Let me pull it here a little bit to see if you can guys see it because my lights are doing the best of it. So here it is, the final result. I can't touch it. It's still wet. So I'll move a little bit the camera here. So as I was saying, a little more. There. Alright, so thank you, Betty, for saying that it's beautiful. Again, remember to subscribe. I normally post on Sundays. I was thinking of posting during the week a mini video of something else, but I personally decided that I'm going to go ahead and just post oil paintings for now. I really like to work with oils. It's my favorite medium, apart from watercolors. But I can work with any medium because I'm very open-minded when it comes to mediums and when it comes to art. So I want to try everything I can, but unfortunately, thank you guys. Thank you, William. Thank you, Betty. But unfortunately, it seems that I'm not the best, but thank you, Will. So I'm trying to. I forgot what I was going to say because I was reading the messages. I was saying that I wanted to post during the week, and I was going to post on Thursdays, but I'm still indecisive what to post because I really don't have as much time as I wanted to have in my hands to keep on painting. So for now, I'm going to keep just doing Sundays, and maybe I'm going to surprise you there, here and there. But I do have a big announcement for everyone, and it's that finally today I got my sticker paper. So I'm going to be doing stickers too. I'm going to do a few, and it's like a courtesy to my clients that ask me for commissions. I want to do something cute for them. And I wanted to give those people that push me a little forward to my journey on art. So yeah, I'm going to start doing that too, and you guys are going to be seeing them if you follow me on social media, Instagram, Facebook, or if you come here on YouTube. I'm going to post them here from time to time too. Remember, as I say, I know I'm very pestering again, but please remember to subscribe, like the video, and if you have a minute, please comment what you think of the video and what do you think that I can improve on. I'm very open to critics. I think those critics are what make me what I am today, and I want to keep growing, so I want those critics to keep on coming. Um, so yeah, so we just have to let it dry out, sign it in, and it's ready to go to whoever wanted. So see you once again. Thank you so much. It's almost the end of the hour. I planned this video to last an hour, and it did. So I'm very happy, and I'm very happy that I got set up this challenge. Thank you. So I'm very happy that I have accomplished clouds. I know how to paint clouds now, guys. Okay. So, but thank you so much. Thank you everyone that joined it. Thank you everyone that took the time to write a comment or just to watch or to post a emoji. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the support and thank you so much for the love. I can't express it as much as I would like to say it, but I really appreciate everyone that is in my life at the moment and everyone that support me in one or another way. Thank you so much for being my friends. You are cool people, cool guys. Thank you. I love you. See you next week, Sunday. Um, and next Sunday I'm going to be painting a cityscape, which I hope that I can accomplish because it's another kind of challenge for me, drawing buildings, but definitely worth the challenge. And I'm going to try to add that car, a vintage car in there. So let's see how that comes out. Thank you. I know. Thank you. You do. Thank you, Betty. I do appreciate all the love that my work is receiving these days. Thank you so much. Um, so I guess this will be all for today. Catch you next Sunday. Remember once again, subscribe, like, and comment, and follow me on social media to see what I post during the weeks. Thank you. Take care. See you the next time that I go live. Bye. I'm going to enter it now in 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Gia. Thank you. We still have 2 more minutes, but I think I'm going to just go ahead and turn it off since I already finished. Thank you, Betty, for joining me. Thank you, everyone, again that joined in. Thank you so much. You made my life so much happier today. Thank you. Bye.